It's the offensive line, 110%. We work hard all week in practice, but like I said, they starting to build their confidence. We play great games at home. And I'm proud of them. We're gonna keep working. Champions are made in November.
Seems like you get stronger as the game goes on and goes on. You want the ball more.
That's 100% true. My dad always told me keep my head up and praise God and just keep working. When you got a guy like this on the side of me and keep telling me, just be patient and run the rock. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a young guy, fresh legs, and just gotta keep working. And in the fourth quarter, I already know what time it is when the game is close. And my teammates depend on me in the fourth quarter. And that's why I work my tail off at practice. And just keep being great.
What's going through your head on that 63-yard run in the fourth quarter when you know you need to close the game out? Even when you drive, you see that forward.
Monkey on your back.
I'm just thinking like it's my time. I gotta seal the deal. And I know the offensive line is 110% confident. We coming on that field, we tell them it's a mindset every time. And I've been playing with a busted ankle all week, and this is my witness right here. So honestly, I think if my ankle wasn't busted, it was 80 yards to the house.
We had a monkey on his back.
Gotta drop the wagon.
Simply our mindset is always take what the defense gives us, and you keep picking away. Eventually, they'll give you the game. In that second half, and especially in the fourth quarter, we just simply ran the ball with a different attitude, and that it was a statement for us. Our mindset was to I was gonna say mind frame. Our mindset was simply just execute what our game plan is. We knew adversity was gonna strike. And we just got to stay poised in all those situations. And I think that's what this team did a really good job of is, when we got down 10-0, there was nobody panicking. There was a little frustration, but that's just because people hate losing. And at the end of the day, if you just keep maintaining, throwing jabs and connecting, eventually when you fake a jab and throw a haymaker, it's going to knock them down. And that's what we did.
We just work the cut. That's our motto on offense, just work the cut. We take everything like it's a boxing.
Mm-hmm.
You see a guy keep getting jabbed on the left side of his eye, and it's gonna eventually get a cut. So just keep working the cut, and he gonna get tired.
It seemed like there was a shift in the crowd for Oklahoma when they started erupting a little bit. How does that work with you guys when they start speaking ball?
I mean, it is what it is. We love the passion that they bring, but at the end of the day, we're here to do one thing, and that's win football games. So regardless of what the stands look like, regardless if it's full, if it's empty, we just gotta do what we do, and the rest will take care of itself.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we just hung in there. Like when Kobe gave up that long pass, we came back to the sideline and we all kept our composure. We let the offense do what they needed to do, and we went back out there and did what we did as a defense. And I think we performed well when time was needed, and yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I told
How does this win feel from the
I think simply all week at practice, we just preached win in November. We just came out. We had to be hungry. We knew this is a good football team, well-coached football team. Coach Mack is an amazing coach, and, the things that he runs his program off of are the same things that we, kind of base our program off of. So, I got a great deal of respect for him and how he handles his business. But, simply we just had to come out, go to work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, have a good Friday, and come out and execute a game plan. And we told ourselves, like I said earlier, adversity is going to strike, and when it strikes, we got to be poised in all those situations and just keep sticking to the regimen.
We hate losing.
Yeah.
AJ, this week, Tom Brady spent a lot of time praising Philip and his ability. And outside of that broken foot, you guys pretty much contained him.
Uh-huh.
How do you prepare for a guy like that? He gets fed the ball 30 times.
I mean,
Hey,
do it.
Oh,
They do it
we
because of
practice
us.
on him.
We practice. We make them better every day.
Exactly, man. Practice, we emphasize stopping the run and stopping Phillip. He's a great runner. He's a hard runner, and I felt like we did a pretty good job containing him and stopping him.
Four-quarter football games. It ain't who scores first wins for a reason. You know, I think we just got to continue to just stay grounded and stay poised when adversity strikes. I mean, I know it sounds corny and cheesy, but it's simple. The good teams are going to bounce back from adversity when it strikes. And, when they hit us and they got up on us, they can be all high, but we just got to continue to maintain being level. And I think that's what this team did a really good job of doing, is just staying grounded and staying level in all these situations that occurred tonight.
I told him he been in my toolbox. He don't got no choice but to watch I think two of the greatest to ever come through here. So I mean, it's like he got big shoes to fill once we leave. And like I said, he been in my toolbox. He watched me practice every day, and I watch him. I correct him just like I correct myself. He his biggest critic. I'm his biggest critic too. So we putting in work in that running back room, and Coach Simon not gonna let us be mediocre. He tell us that we got to come to work and practice like pros. We don't practice like pros, we can end up getting whooped. And we, like I said, we hate losing.
You said this week you guys, might be up ready for something like what you did tonight. The way Mario runs, it's sort of contagious, right?
I think he is a hell of a running back. I think he's young. I think he still has a lot to learn, but he brings a different element to our team, and I think for him this is huge because this is a big confidence booster for him. Just to have that feeling of getting in the end zone at Sun Devil Stadium, everybody cheering for you. It's a great feeling. So I was very proud of him to have that moment. It's cool to see guys get those moments and be so joyful because we're very blessed to be in the shoes that we're in, and I think he's somebody who comes to practice every day. If he makes some mistakes, he gets down on himself, but he's somebody who works hard and it pays off.
Do one more question first.
And we just do what we do. I mean, we had no different change of plans this coming up week. We just did what we did, stuck to the basics and tackling. I think that's what we did we did a great job of tackling, and
That's it. You good?
Hell yeah.
You all right?
All right.